Your reaction to Xi not attending, is this more about the tensions with India, because that's where the summit's being held, but they have some tensions with India, as opposed to just not wanting to meet with President Biden or some other factor?
Yeah, almost every analyst has said that Xi Jinping is snubbing Narendra Modi, the Indian prime minister. And that's possible. But it also could be that Xi Jinping is not in travel mode because just a couple hours ago, the Ministry of State Security, and obviously acting on behalf of Xi Jinping, threatened that the Chinese leader would not come to the United States for the APEC summit in November. And by the way, Xi Jinping is not right now in Jakarta at the ASEAN meeting, which he might have attended in different circumstances. So this very well may be Xi Jinping feeling he should not leave China at a particularly dangerous time for him internally, because we know he's under a lot of criticism from Communist Party elders.
That's interesting. Can you expand on that a little bit more, Gordon? I wasn't aware that he was so concerned that he would cancel his traveling and his summits because of that. Is it in your mind, is he in a dangerous period?
I think that he's at some risk. And I don't know if this is the reason for him not traveling, but we can see, for instance, that his policies are being criticized. So, for instance, in the August Beidaha summit, which the Chinese leaders hold each year, there are now reports coming out that Xi Jinping was subject to criticism for going too far in his policies. We've also heard some really interesting rumors about Qin Gang, the former foreign minister. People are now saying that he was not only sidelined, but he was executed. Now, I don't believe those rumors, but nonetheless, the fact that those rumors are now circulating in China and the fact that they've been allowed to circulate suggests that there are senior Communist Party leaders who want to undermine Xi Jinping. We know the problems that the country is facing, especially the economy. We know Xi Jinping has been taking a lot of criticism for that. So you put two and two together and you can say, well, we don't know the reason for Xi not going to India, but it could very well be internal, not external.
Fascinating stuff. And quickly, while I have you, Gordon, this report that North Korea's Kim Jong-un reportedly planning to meet with Vladimir Putin for arms talks. A very strange, perhaps, meeting. What's your thought on that?
Well, we're seeing the congealing of the China-Russia-North Korea axis. They're all cooperating very closely. They actually may have joint naval drills. Putin has suggested adding North Korea to the joint Russia-China drills. And so this is actually should be no surprise. But we should be concerned because a lot of people in the U.S. say, oh, there's no new Cold War. Well, it really looks like one from this perspective.